Nurse, I'm Officer Stevens, Police Department. I need to talk to Patty Kelly. That's official business.
Well, as far as I know, he's still unconscious, so it wouldn't do you much good to see him. Also, I'm afraid that even if you were the chief of police, you couldn't go in there without a doctor's authorization.
Then, could you get a doctor who can give me one?
Well, let me see what I can do. Jessica Brewer, would you page Dr. Jeff Weber for me, please? Ask him to come to the 10th floor nurses station. Right. Thank you. We'll page him.
Thank you. You're sure you can let me in?
Well, if it's safe for Mr. Kelly, yes.
Thank you.
So, what's got you all hot about it now?
Patty's not going to be questioned by anybody. Not the police, not the DA, nobody.
It's no good to argue with me, Joe. I simply won't have it. Not until he's well enough to take that kind of pressure.
They're not going to put any pressure on him.
Oh,
They're going to ask him to describe the man that attacked him.
Oh, they won't. They'll do that, yes. And then they'll start asking 15 other different kinds of questions. And he'll try to remember, and he'll try to help them. He will exhaust himself.
Hey, what's going on here? I can hear you guys yelling all the way down the hall.
Rose has decided she doesn't want my father to talk to the police.
Exactly. I don't want him talking to anybody except members of the immediate family and his doctors. And I'd really appreciate it if you'd agree to that.
Gladly. I think you're right. You know, Patty doesn't have any reserves of energy to draw on. Things that wouldn't tax us could be very tiring to him.
Rose, I'm not saying this to scare you, but I think it's important and you better hear it. Now, my father doesn't even have any idea how deeply I'm involved here, but obviously I am involved deeply enough to have a man try to kill me and almost kill my father. Now,
So
just
does that
think
mean
for 1 minute, Rose. There is a killer out there, and he's probably pretty scared because he didn't do his job right the first time. So he'll probably try and do it again.
I think you're right, Joe. He probably will.
Here? You mean he'd seriously try it here?
What better place for him to do it? He's guaranteed to be completely anonymous here.
I think Joe's right. Kind of changes things, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Joe, go ahead and let Patty talk to the police. Whoever it is, we've got to stop him.
I'm sorry I had to tell you all this, Rose. I didn't do it to scare you.
No, obviously. Somebody had to open my eyes.
Well, let's go talk to the police. There's a plainclothesman right over here.
Oh, I know him.
Hey, Jack. Hello, Joe. Sorry to hear about your dad.
Thank you very much.
How's he doing?
He's a little bit better, I think. Look, this is my stepmother, Rose Kelly, and this is my roommate, Dr. Jeff Weber.
Miss Kelly?
How do you do?
Dr.
Hi,
Weber?
good to meet you.
Nice meeting you. I understand you're the man I have to get permission from in order to see Joe's dad.
Yes, I am. And you've got it. You can go in and see him right now if you want.
Oh, thank you.
Well, we'll come with you if it's all right.
Oh, beautiful. Come on.
Okay, his room's right around here.
So, Dan, would you mind getting on the horn and getting a couple of cops over here? I want them stationed outside of Patty's room 24 hours a day. No one is going to lay a hand on that man while he's under the care of the hospital.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you very much.
Noticing some improvement, Mr. Kelly?
Oh, me? I'm as strong as an ox. Take a little more than a little penknife to keep me down.
From what I understand, it was a little larger than a penknife.
You wait a few months from now, talking to my buddies, I'll have that thing as big as a saber. I'll keep it growing for
I think you're entitled to get as much mileage out of it as you can. Looks like you got some visitors, too.
Diana, this is Officer Stevens. He wants to talk to Patty, and I've said it's okay. But I want to keep it down to about 5 minutes. And if it looks like Patty's getting a little tired, we're going to have to just cool it, okay? Agreed?
Agreed.
He's all yours.
They'd like you to try and give a description of the man that attacked you, Pop.
as much as I can. I'll do my best. I don't know how much help I'll be.
That's all we can ask of you, sir. Now, if you describe what you remember about the man, I'll try and sketch him, and after that, we'll see if what I've drawn we can match up with the mugshots in our files. Okay?
Are you sure you feel strong enough for this?
Oh, yeah, Rose, don't worry now. Don't make a fuss. I'm fine.
Just tell me what you remember, okay?
Well, you got to remember that it was dark that night, you know. I got a couple of glimpses of him.
Do you remember what his face was shaped like? I mean, was it long and narrow or round?
Round, I'd say. Oval-shaped. His eyes. Oh, how do I describe his eyes, I tell you? Pure, vicious hatred. Looked like the man enjoyed his work, I tell you.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, let's see what we have here. You say a roundish face.
Yeah.
Okay. And dark eyes.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Diana, honestly, how does he seem to you?
Now,
Well, he seems a little stronger, and
what was his
his
chin?
color has improved
was it a hard
tremendously.
chin? Was it soft
I
chin?
hope he's up to
Pointed
this.
chin?
What made you change your mind about the police? Because Joe thinks that the man who attacked him may try again if they don't find him. So you've got to promise me something, Diana. Of course, of course.
No
Don't
distinguishing
let
marks.
anyone
Yeah,
come
no,
in
like
here
dimple
except his
and-
doctors and Joe and me. Don't trust anyone you don't know yourself. Can I count on you? Oh, absolutely.
What about his hair?
It's going to be okay. Thank you.
Curly hair?
Had 2 policemen outside Patty's door around the clock. That was Jeff's idea. I think it's a good one. No.
Oh, come on.
No, we wouldn't want that. Bye.
Hi. Got some well wishes with me.
Hi.
Jeremy, Mike?
Hi, Miss Burke. Hi. We brought Patty to get well card.
Yeah, we thought it might cheer him up. It's fairly amusing.
Well, I think a fairly amusing card is just what the doctor ordered. I can't let you go in and see him, but if you want to give it to me, I'll see that he gets it.
Oh.
I know he'll be pleased you came by.
Well, tell him I hope he gets well soon.
I sure will, Mike.
Listen, you two, why don't you go have a seat in the lounge over there and wait for me? Would you do that?
Sure.
Okay, wait, let's go. No running. Behave yourselves.
Oh, we will.
Oh, anything useful?
Well, I'm hoping we can make something out of it.
I called the precinct, Joe. They're sending 2 policemen over to stand guard on Patty.
Oh, that's a
They're on their way now.
Thank you, Dan.
Joe, I'm going to run along now.
Okay, so
I'll be talking to you soon.
take it easy, Jack.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Joe, why are they putting a police car on Patty's door?
Because the possibility is there that the killer might make a second attempt.
Good Lord, I never thought of that. Listen, don't mention anything to the boys about that, okay?
Oh, are they here?
Yeah, Jeremy, Mike, come on.
Oh, how you doing, fellas?
How you doing, Joe?
We're good. How are you?
Fine. How's your dad?
Oh, I think you'll be okay.
He's gonna be just fine. Don't you worry, Mike.
I really appreciate you guys coming by to check up on him.
Oh, no, you're welcome. We left Mrs. Brewer a card to give to Patty. We can go see him ourselves.
Well, I'm sure you can count on her giving it to him.
Ready for that soda?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Take it easy.
Okay, bye-bye, Joe. Oh, hi, how you doing?
Joe, are you okay?
Gonna go for anything soda.
Well, aside from feeling that everything that's happened to my father is my own fault, yeah, I'm great, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Joe, I don't understand. Why would you think it's your fault?
It's a long story.
Hey, we got that chocolate
Listen,
soda.
do me a favor and
We can make it.
let me treat the kids to that soda, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Expecting to.
What about that donut?
Ready? Oh, bye, guys. Come on.
We're out.
Hi.
Hi.
Has there been any news? Any change?
Well, I think he's feeling a little bit better. I sure hope he gets better, because I'll tell you, if anything happens to my old man, I'm gonna go out and kill somebody myself.
No, Joe, please, stay calm now. This is the time for you to stay in control, because I have good news for us. I came over here especially to tell you that I've just spent the last hour and a half with Frank Smith,
Doing what?
trying to train him to eat out of my hand. I don't even think I did too badly at it, considering I'm not exactly experienced at that sort of thing. Joe, I think we're going to know where Jennifer is very soon, because I think he's going to tell me.
We're talking about a very small town here, buddy. Fair Oaks is no Port Charles, you know.
I realize that.
I mean, it's gonna be hard for us to avoid being spotted.
Yeah, especially Luke. I mean, at least I've got a wig that I can use as a disguise.
That's right. I'll be very careful. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I like the idea of the van. It's kind of like having a portable hiding place.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna be the front man, right?
Good.
Okay, listen, we're gonna be traveling in very close quarters, the 3 of us. 2 guys and a girl.
We'll manage.
Why do you mention that?
Well, look, you've been straight with me. I'm gonna be straight with you.
Hutch, we have to trust each other now. I mean, we just have to, so what is it that you're trying to say?
All right, look, you know the day I burned the papers?
Yeah, what about it?
So, look, I never had any reason to mention this before, but, like, I'm fully aware that the 2 of you aren't married, you dig?
Yeah, I dig. You're right. No, we're not married. Yet. We will be.
Oh, hello, Dan, Jesse.
Howdy, everybody.
We came to see how Patty was doing.
Oh, well, he's conscious, which is a good sign, of course, but he's very weak.
Oh. Excuse me. Are you Mr. Rooney?
Yes.
We're told to report to you.
Yes, we're here to guard Mr. Kelly.
Oh, yeah, come on. I'll show you where you can stay.
Thank you.
He's having a police guard?
I thought it was safer after what happened.
Well, I think it's a good idea. You never know.
Hey, Joe. I see the gendarmes showed up.
Yes, thank you for thinking about that.
Yeah, at least I can do. But from what I understand, from what you've told me, it looks like you could use a bodyguard yourself.
No, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Joe, excuse me. I just want to go say hello to Scotty.
Yeah.
Scotty. Hi, Weather. Hi.
How's everything?
Hello, Leslie.
It's okay. What are you doing here?
We came to see how Patty Kelly is doing, and I also wanted to talk to you because I've been giving some thought to leaving town.
Leaving Port Charles? Oh, Scotty.
I'm just thinking about it. I haven't really made up my mind yet.
Maybe it won't happen.
Oh, hey, good. I'm glad you're back. I've been keeping your wine here nice and cold, right for you.
Oh, yeah? What'd you do? Promise to marry it?
Oh, you are being so unkind to me. I mean, I know I deserve it, but give me a break. Anyway, I am going to prove you wrong.
Well, nothing would please me more. In fact, I'd like to see you start showing me how you're going to stand up to Frank Smith. How you're going to not let him get away with all these things. And you can start right now because he just walked in the door.
Fish, what on earth are you doing still here in Port Charles? I thought you were long gone to Albany.
Frank, don't be so anxious to get rid of me. I'm just saying goodbye to a very special friend of mine, Susan here. That's all.
Well, if you can finish your farewells, I'd like to speak to Susan privately.
And you say? All right, Susan, goodbye, and keep in touch.
Good luck in Albany, Mitch. I hope to hear great things about you.
I think you will.
No doubt you're going to be introducing that bill on gun control, the one you promised during your campaign. If you do, you sure have my vote.
Hi, sir.
My, you all look pretty down tonight. Perhaps a pizza would cheer you up?
Susan, we just came from the hospital checking on Patty Kelly.
And found out now that he needs police protection. That's how much they're afraid for him.
Police protection? That's right. It's fine to take
Frank Smith is not going to get away with what he's done, Rose. If I have to take the law into my own hands, I'm not going to let it happen.
Joe, I know how you feel, but this isn't the time to have revenge in your heart.
You can't begin to understand the number of people he has destroyed, or the ones he will destroy, unless somebody stops him, and I'm not going to let it happen.
It isn't your job.
No. It's my pleasure. But it will be when I get him.
Yeah, look, I'm sorry you don't have a sleeping bag, but this is pretty dirty, but, you can put it under you.
That's fine, thanks.
You can keep the air from coming up under these floorboards.
Smell this. That's really...
Excuse me.
smell good.
Isn't that nice?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna get some more firewood.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are going to be married. I mean that.
I know. You know something, I'm a little bit uncomfortable with Hutch knowing who we are and everything about us.
Don't be uncomfortable. It's all right. Look, I'm uncomfortable too, you know. Somewhere back in the dark, dusty recesses of my brain, I hoped tonight was going to be our night.
I know. But it can't be now.
What, are you happy or sad about that, huh?
Would you believe a little bit of both?
Yeah, I believe it. I don't like it, okay, but I do believe it. Just so I know that you love me.
I do. I love you. As a matter of fact, I think that, excuse me, please.
Sure.
I'm going to sleep over here. Distance between us to make it easier on both of us tonight.
What are you talking about? That's not going to make it easier on me. What are you... Look, last night we slept close together. Nothing is going to happen tonight, Laura. What do you have to sleep in the next county for, huh?
Luke, I just don't want either one of us to forget that we're not alone tonight.
How do you expect me to forget that? You're not sleeping next to our guest.
Look, come on. We have to give him something to keep warm now. Now, I have a sweater. How about your jacket, or you have a shirt or something? Don't you?
Oh,
something to
I
keep
got
him warm?
plenty of stuff to keep him warm. Don't include you.
This is all the dry stuff I could find, but I think we're gonna be pretty warm tonight.
Yeah, hey, look, man, I found all this stuff. We got here some sweaters and pants and shirts and other slacks and shirts and things. You can make some, you know, some pillows and put the other stuff over here. You'll be warm, all right?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Excuse me, darling.
Really nice. Can you play a lullaby?
Can I play a lullaby? Lullabies are my specialty.
Great.
La-da-dum, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da,
This is great.
da-da-da.
Isn't it terrific? When we're traveling with our own musicians.
Oh, yeah. This is terrific. Hey, hold it. Be quiet. Be quiet a minute. What's up? I don't know. I heard something.
Can I just play softly?
No, you cannot play softly. And no humming, especially no humming. I heard something. It stopped, but I did hear something. What do you think this is, Hutch? Some kind of class outing?
No, you're absolutely right, man.
Look, the guy that you tied up, you know, and that you left in the field, he's had plenty of time. He's had plenty of time to wiggle out of his ropes, to call for help. Maybe somebody found him. Maybe they're on our track out here, you know. That could be what I heard. If that wasn't it, maybe it's the cops. I don't know, but I'm sorry, Laura. No concert in the woods tonight.
Look, you're absolutely right, man. What can I say?
All right, look, Hutch, we're going to have to take turns tonight. You know, sleeping and keeping watch. If you're going to throw in with us, you better understand something very clear. We're at war, man. A war, you understand? We got no time to play games.
Look, I understand completely, and I agree with you. Look, I'll take the first watch, all right? And I didn't mean to belittle your ideas. I agree. I just wanted to let you know that I feel, or I did feel, personally, that I thought we were safe tonight. It was just a feeling.
That's right, it was just a feeling. It's not true. We are not safe. We're not safe. We're not safe, okay? You take the first watch, But don't forget that, man. There are people that want to kill me and Laura. And if you're going to be with us, they want to kill you, too. So we're not safe. You dig?